Mr. President, let me first thank you for taking a few minutes to share with the members of our internet community. It really means a lot to us all.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mr. President, the first question we have for you is regarding the bills you've signed into law since the beginning of your term.
Right. All right.
Thank you, sir. Some people are concerned that you haven't fulfilled your campaign promises and, in fact, have either carried on the Bush administration's legacy regarding bailouts, Gitmo, the war on terror, etc.
Look, it's a wonderful question.
Actually, sir, I was going to ask you in regards to this quote-unquote continuing legacy, why did you sign the bill allowing American citizens to carry guns in federal parks? I believe this was an extension of Bush-era policy.
The answer would be no. Look, I don't want to be invited to the family hunting party.
Well, why is that, if you don't mind?
Understand this. I get called names.
You do?
I do.
That's unfortunate, sir.
You're right.
So, sir, what would you say to these critics that charge you've merely extended the Bush presidency by 4 more years?
That's not fair.
Okay, so
let me finish my point here, Charlie. Look. All right.
It's Chris.
Right. Look, you're right.
Well, it is.
I understand your frustration and your cynicism. The answer would be no.
Okay.
Look, you were wrong. You were wrong. All right.
Well, that's a relief. And believe me, sir, when we say that, we believe you on that. Even if we aren't necessarily Democrats or Republicans in our little community here, I mean, we really understand the pressure you're under.
Even under this kind of stress, I've got a pretty even temperament. Should I be at home baking cookies?
Well, no, sir, I don't.
Look, here's what I believe we need to do. I think that what America wants desperately is change.
And you think the public will maintain a level of patience that seems to be required to eventuate this change?
I do.
Mr. President, we only have a few minutes left, and I was told that I absolutely have to ask you who your pick is for the World Series this year, or who your favorite players are that you've seen so far.
Kobe Bryant is the best player in the world.
It's baseball, Mr. President. The World Series. It's the Yankees and the...
If it's not this, then it would be something else.
Well, how about a little hint then? If you're opposed to picking a side for PR reasons, or...
Fair enough. Dirty Yankee?
So you might be going for the Phils then.
I agree with that.
All right, Mr. President, thank you again for...
Thank you so much.
Ignorant motherfucker.
What did he just say?